here again! Oh my god! I can't believe it's been a week. Wow, time
It's been
flies.
so long.
When you're
can't believe it.
just too cool for school.
Golly gosh. Sheesh.
If there's one message I could send to the world, it's don't go to school.
Whoa.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Wait, time out.
Now
Who
hold
needs
on.
school when you can play games and live in a fantasy world? Am I right, gamers?
Listen, that was my attitude in high school.
It's my attitude now.
Everything I needed to know about life, I learned from a guy named Railway Jack.
Hell yeah. I think I know him.
Was this in the Marines?
Yeah, Railway Jack. He lived beneath the barracks.
He lived beneath the barracks.
I love Marine Corps urban legends. Never gonna get tired of those.
He would sell us loose cigarettes.
Loose.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Just raw tobacco.
Oh my god.
I lick the papers myself.
Speaking of licking the papers. Oh wait, hold on. What?
Wait. I don't know. Is that a good segue?
I'm excited. Like this is gonna be we're about to hit some spicy combat and I don't want to hold. I'm ready to go. Let's go. So
I want to be.
Keep going. Yeah.
I want to be abundantly clear. As a person, have not a racist bone in my body.
That's always
Gnomes,
a great
however,
start.
Oh boy, here we go.
Gnomes, however, get a +1 to hit goblins and kobolds because they hate them so much.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Right.
they had us in the first half.
Oh, God.
Well,
so Davo gets an extra +1 fighting these people. That's why I played him to be disgusted, is because that's, I guess, racially what's supposed to happen.
Well, you could just do that or star in a Quentin Tarantino movie. Either one of those.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, quick recap. Last we left off, our heroes had successfully crossed Carif's Ravine and were steadily making their way northeastward when all of a sudden they heard a bunch of shouting behind them, and kind of being nervous, they kind of prepped for the worst, expecting worse, as Zahira, Havensford's own herbalist and slash kind of alchemist, and kind of like the local healer and apothecary. They suddenly appeared behind the party, begging and pleading for them to please return to Havensford, as the town was under attack once again from more undead, and that the town could not hold off the attack for much longer. Unconvinced, the party sought to eliminate diplomacy as an option, and Babushka decided to 360 no-scope Zahira's leg.
Now, I tried to talk. I asked her what she needed before she was absolutely obliterated.
It's true. There was a mild.
Don't make
attempt.
Babushka sound like a murder hobo. She detected that evil. She detected evil fair and
There
square.
was the sense of evil detected, and Babushka, not hesitating for a moment to act on that, fired the shot and seemingly took down Zahira in a single shot. And as Simon and Lenore got a little closer to investigate the body, Simon pulled up the eyelid to kind of examine the eye, and the eye contracted, indicating that Zahira was very much still alive. And a startled Simon reels back in time for Zahira to give a warning before managing to escape. The party, deciding to continue to move forward as best they can, trudged onward, before eventually encountering 3 figures standing on the far end of like a little gully, as it was determined that these creatures were in fact goblins, and they basically told the party, turn around, don't go any further. The party did not exactly agree to the sentiment, and that is where we are picking up tonight, as it appears diplomacy has fallen through once more. Initiative has been ran, and we're kicking off this episode with a fight. What do you say we just jump right into this combat? And as we do that, I need to make sure to transition us over into the combat.
Could I get a big Olus to represent Lady Spins?
A big Olus to represent Lady Spins is a fantastic idea. I'm just going to copy, paste, and...
Are we supposed to be seeing anything?
You should be able to see things.
I
do not have dark
see
vision.
I see my token.
I see the dark of the void.
I need to probably turn on daylight mode.
Okay.
That's exactly what I need to do. Did that fix it?
Damn, that made it scary.
Yo, that middle one.
That
That middle one is
Terrified.
looking something spooky. I tell you what.
He's so
gang.
angry looking.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some spooky goblins up here. Am I right?
Terrifying.
Not very happy.
Not very happy. But you see these three bad boys, terrifying, and we are going to kick off the fights. We rolled initiative last session. If you are watching this one out of order, I don't know why, you silly goose. Go watch the previous session. Babushka, thanks to your default win initiative, you get to go first.
All right. So, default win initiative, very important to me because I've got this huge ass shield that I can throw down for cover, and
Beautiful.
and that's kind of what I need to do.
Okay.
So Babushka is going to make the best use of this as possible by going here.
As a note, unless you are attacking or you are moving, your action, if you are drawing your shield and placing it down, that is all you can do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expect to do, able
Gotcha.
to do, because I don't expect I can move more than half my movement speed and put down the shield as I understand it.
Correct.
And the reason I've placed my character here is because being some concept of linear attacks, I imagine I'm giving the benefit to that shield somewhat to the people directly behind me. Not like perfectly so, like if we're looking like at this guy, obviously not.
Sure.
Because if he wants to
There
shoot
is
people
there
here,
is
but like
directional cover.
there's directional cover against these guys, and that is when Babushka's gonna take a deep knee and kiss her young husband's picture of which is on the inside of her tower shield, because that's their painted wedding day little thing on the inside of her shield, and she's gonna give it a kiss and say, "Hapradak, give me strength to protect the young ones."
Beautiful.
And that is her turn.
Okay. That
Good
takes
deal.
us to Davum. Davum, you are
Okay.
up.
We're immediately pissed off, angry, upset at these goblins, basically for existing, I guess, is
Of
what I'm
course.
supposed to do
Of course.
RP wise. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and short bow myself. Which actually I
You get
get
so much to live for.
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Not even. He's
That's
just
what.
like.
That's when we
just-
see
yeah.
Davin's semicolon tattoo.
Okay. Let's see. I think we pull out the short bow and take a shot. Is it 60 feet? Is that my range on short bows?
It will say on
Gosh, I
your
wish I
I
knew
believe
anything.
your let's see. I think the page is pulled up real quick. I can check. Short bow, you say? Short bow is 60 feet. Yes.
Hot. Okay, cool.
Get his ass.
Then we are 100% taking the shot at middle boy because I have no patience or love for these creatures.
Okay.
I have my +1 bonus to hit from class. I have the modifier from dexterity, and then I have the +1 from hating goblins so much. which is
all
just
the racist bonuses.
good. That's great stuff.
course,
So it
Racial,
takes-
racial bonus.
That's bad. That's just bad.
Sure. As you
Hate does not do it. Apparently.
no, in fact, hate may have shaken you a bit as the shot goes a little bit wide as the creature just kind of quickly ducks down, and the shot is avoided. That takes us then to Olus's turn.
Hi.
I'm sorry. As part of my attack, I do want to move
Yes, absolutely.
up and into the brush.
Ooh.
Sure
I'm
thing.
sorry. My movement is 10 feet.
Beautiful.
Okay, sorry.
Hi, Olus here. It is, if I am to believe it is my turn.
It is indeed.
Olus is going to draw his lance
Okay.
from the while on the back of Lady Spins and just kind of point it forward and just yell charge.
Nice.
And I'm going to inspire my allies. You all get +2 to hit for the next 3 rounds.
Oh, hell yeah.
Beautiful. Everyone make sure to make a note of that.
I'm then going to move.
I believe that's all you can do. I believe Inspire is your action.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Did you say
You said
plus
+2?
three to hit? Or +2?
It's a +2 to hit. Yeah.
That's
two
so
hit.
fucking good.
It's
Really
huge.
good.
All right.
Massive.
Olus drawing the lance and inspiring. That takes us to N1.
Good G, okay. It would be an action to like look for others in the trees.
If you were
Yes.
taking the time to search, yes, it will be an action.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to waste the bonus, but okay. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. And I'm gonna aim for the stabby one in the middle.
In the middle, okay.
Yep.
That especially grungly boy.
Yeah, that token is courtesy of our very own Simon. Shout out to Simon.
I think it would be great to actually make like a whole token pack of just like
Very
notebook
crude.
doodle guys.
Yeah.
I love it.
Invest.
30-20.
Oh, that is
Nice.
going to be a hit for 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
As you release, as the bolt, it's a bow, so it'd be an arrow. The arrow hits and like kind of lands into the shoulder as it kind of as it is still standing.
Ooh.
Sorry. That's my turn.
Are
Okay.
you Canadian?
Sorry. Eh.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. That is going to then take it to my big old gobbos over on either side, my flanking boys.
Wait,
No.
what?
Those guys
Hmm?
don't get to go.
Huh?
What?
What?
They do.
They use their action to be ugly.
They do. Oh no! Wait, wait, no. That's not accurate. Well, I mean they are, but
I
They
cast
take their turns
Sad
to be
PP.
disgusting, horrible creatures.
okay.
Yeah.
Seeing the shot hits their middle companion, possibly even their leader, the other two spring into action and shift to move in front, and are going to fire 2 shots at you. N1. 2 shots coming your way.
With my shielder on it. Let's go.
The good news is, they both, as you kind of fire and run, they're so focused on the defense that their both shots go wide, and one lands in the ground in front of you, and one on the tree beside you.
There's a really quick, just like,
And that is going to be their turn, which takes us to some of the others.
Oh.
As from above,
Whoa.
let's just
They're in the trees.
put you there.
Oh,
Oh, not you. you need to go token, not map layer. Token layer. GM layer. Then let's just go ahead and do this. Let's send you to the token layer. There we go.
Woo!
So.
God damn it.
No,
yeah.
thanks.
Well,
No,
you
thank
know,
you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We actually ordered less of these. You
Oh,
brought us
shit,
extra.
dog. I didn't
You
realize
just give them
that.
to like a different table.
Oh, okay. So one shot is coming for Davin.
Mhm.
Shot at Davin. Oh, that's gonna
No.
miss.
Hold on.
A shot is going at Babushka. Going for Babushka. That's gonna miss.
Damn.
Look at these cabbage rolls.
Bitching. with
Then we are
cabbage.
going to have again 2 more shots at N1. Attacking the leader was enough to draw fire. N1, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 13.
Okay, one of those is going to hit. As a flurry of arrows make their way down N1.
She kind of does this with her bow.
Ooh, that's rough. That is going to be 6 points of damage to N1.
Why no one gets behind shield?
We don't like that. It's not our favorite, actually.
However,
I have a sword. I have to go in.
You go in, but someone
my health?
get
Okay.
behind shield.
that is going to be the end of those Gobbo's turns, which takes us to both Simon and Lenore. You rolled the same initiative. Whoever's dexterity is higher can go first, or you can both go. It doesn't really matter to me.
Concurrent turns.
Concurrent turns are totally fine by me.
I ask Lenore or Simon to get behind me. Both of them.
Yeah. I will move up like the little bit behind Babushka as I say Adficio Adore, inscribing into the ground. And I am casting Drain Heat on the goblin that like is kind of directly do you
If you
see me
click and
thinking him?
hold.
It's the one.
Oh.
Lenore, idiot.
Yeah. So that if I'm reading the description right, it is 5 times 5 plus 5 square feet per level.
Sure. So you would
From
be
him.
a 15-foot square, I believe.
Would it be 15 or 20?
Your third level.
Five-
So if it's 5 by 5, and then add 5
Fif-
square feet. I'm assuming it goes like 5 by 5, then 10 by 10, then 15 by 15. Is what I'm
Okay.
assuming it goes by. Unless you have an alternative understanding.
I genuinely wasn't sure. I was asking because I didn't know if it was saying 5 by 5.
I think it's a 5 by 5 square. We're going to say it's a 15 by 15
15.
square.
All right. Well, 15 feet. I don't think that the one to the left is hit. But
Sure. I will say as a point of order, the ones that are marked with blue, they are about 20 feet up in the
Okay.
air, or in the trees right now. So.
Well, the 3 centered ones on the path together, I think,
Sure.
would definitely
yes,
still
that
be all
does
in that little
indeed
cloud.
get those.
So that will be 1d4 per round for 3 rounds.
Okay. Is it at the start of its turn, or is it on your turn?
It just says it draws out 1d4
Okay.
of heat per round.
So I say go ahead. We'll do this on your turn, at the top of your turn next round. So go ahead and roll me a d4.
1.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, damage is damage.
Damage.
Hello. Can I token layer? There we go. That's what I need. Boop.
It's getting so cold.
I would say
it-
they all just got a little shiver.
As it does, you see all of them kind of like start to tremble as they are attempting to protect Big Kahuna over there. Good turn, Lenore. Simon, you are muted.
You are
so-
powerfully muted.
Sorry, I was just trying to find it in the book. I want to, since I'm right next to Inwin, just like quickly dig into my like medical bag
Okay.
and try to I pull her to the ground and try to repair bandage her wound.
Okay.
She's
Applying-
freaking out.
Yeah. Okay. So I apply the bandage.
Beautiful.
It's 1d2 points of healing.
I believe if you make a successful check,
an
it could be
additional one.
potentially more.
You can crit on healing.
Yeah, it's great.
I want to crit on healing. That sounds amazing.
I'm also going to move around.
Okay.
And
remember, unless you're attacking or you are specifically moving, you cannot move.
okay.
Applying a bandage would be your action.
I think so, yeah. Okay.
No.
So I will make, I guess, the wisdom check to
Sure.
see if I can get that extra +1.
Beautifully done.
Okay. So it'll be, please, cash money.
There you go.
There you go.
Anyone,
There
you
go.
may heal for 3 points.
3.
3.
Ugh.
Beautifully done. Well done, Simon. That takes us to Captain Howdy's turn. He is going to move and try to get. He's moving behind this little pillar over here, this little sign, or this little wooden stick out here. Is he's going to take cover behind that area, which will confer potential armor class bonuses to him. Simon, yes.
One more thing. As I'm
Absolutely.
bandaging up Inwin, I'll just say, get behind something as fast as you can.
And as Simon is saying this, from the mud and gunk, another one pops up. And another one. As this one is going to move forward and move forward. Lenore and Simon, you will both have an attack on you all respectively.
Oh no. You said Lenore and Simon.
I did.
Yep.
Simon.
Yep.
So this will be
I know I had talked earlier it was earlier that I had my halberd out.
yes.
That's still
You do have that is correct. Because you have a pole arm and it leapt up and into your threat square, you may make a free attack. In the meantime, Simon, that's going to be 10 points of damage to you.
Oh.
As this goblin appears out of nowhere and gets you real good in the leg. You feel it cut deep. That is going to be an 11.
+2.
+2 from the charge.
So 13. I'm sorry,
Well,
Lenore.
for the 15 because of the knight's thing, right? So it's 15, right?
No.
You rolled an 11. You get
Oh,
a 2.
the +2 is already accounted for.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. So with a 13, you see it and you go to swing, but it's just a little too fast as it ducks underneath.
Oh no.
That brings us to the new round, though. Davum, do you have a question?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
did little mud boy cross into my threat range at all?
He would have. What are you? You have a 5 foot. It would have. Yeah, I would say yeah. He did.
Okay, yeah.
Just-
Would it be all right if I
yeah.
took a little attack of opportunity?
You may,
Cool. All right.
but as a reminder,
Hmm.
that will be your action for this round. Is attacking out of turn. You can do it, but it does count as your action for this round.
Really?
I'm 90% sure on that. That's how I'm running for. We'll say for now. I can double check that, but yes, in CNC you get one thing you can do every round. You'll get your attack, but it will be
I am going to not do that then.
Okay. That is fine.
I'd like to go to my actual turn and
Absolutely. Very reasonable. So, new round. Babushka, you are up.
How tall are these trees?
They vary in size. They stand probably over 50 to 60 feet tall. The goblins are on the bottom rungs, though, so they can see and fire down.
What's the bottom rung's height?
There are limbs as low as like 10 to 15 feet, and they're about 20 feet up.
Perfect. What's the damage for someone falling off?
I believe it's a d6 per 10 feet, but it's cumulative. So for the first 10 feet, it's 1d6. 20 feet, it would be 2d6 for a total of 3d6.
Excellent.
Falling sucks in this game. Don't fall in this game.
I have something called
Make them fall.
Fuck you. No, it's called push attack. Successful hit on the opponent. They're pushed back 10 feet if they fail a strength check.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire my crossbow at Goblin in the tree to the left. I'm trying to see which one.
The ones marked blue are the ones in the trees.
Okay, so yeah, tree blue to the left. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
And I'm not calling this shot because I want this to hit.
Okay.
So if it hits, they get pushed. So
okay.
Rolling a normal attack.
I love it.
Oh yeah, and I minimized this, and now I have to bring it back up.
God, Babushka's a fucking machine.
I know,
dude.
right? Ooh, baby. That is going to hit.
All right.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me 3d6?
3d6, baby. 9 damage to that bad little goblin I shoot him out of the tree. But he has to make a strength check.
Ooh, that is true. They do get a strength check.
I don't want to skip that mechanic.
That is true. That is true. They do get to a chance to resist this.
Dude, fuck that kid.
Ooh.
Aww.
That's actually pretty good. Hold on. I gotta think. I gotta do math.
Is it a primary attribute?
But adding the challenge level. So, unfortunately, they barely succeed in resisting your push.
Damn.
As they stumble and it knocks them down, but they like climb on, like they hold on to it and like manage to skitter back up as.
So they have to drop their ranged weapon to hold on, right? Would that be a thing?
I would say he's
got a sling.
He might have a penalty next round. I might give you that.
Okay, cool. Then I will.
Because I did the narrative and I gave myself that penalty, I guess.
I was just imagining.
Hey,
shit.
Fair enough. A good attempt though.
Okay. And as far as I can't move, I have to stay, right?
Because you made an attack, you can move up to half your speed.
Okay, so looking at. My shield protects me from 4, but I'm still exposed to 2. Yeah, I can't really get any if I'm exposed to 4 either way. So I'm going to stay right there and stay low. Okay. Stay really fully behind the shield. So
gotcha.
In fact, yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
That's my turn.
Davum, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna switch gears. Pull out the sword. I think right now, just with the way that I'm juggling weapons, I want to be honest about it, and I think that I still have the short bow in one hand, so I'm only going to be using my sword one-handed.
Sure, absolutely.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the fuck you move and flank this boy.
I love it. So because he is facing Lenore and his back is to you, you get a +2.
Okay, cool. So that plus the +2 from the thing, plus all of my other stuff. I have a +7 to this roll.
Nice.
And I desperately want to beat this man to death. So we'll see.
Oh, look at
hit?
that. With
17.
that, with a satisfying one-handed twirl and cleave across the back, My boy goes down to the ground and does
Gorgeous.
not get up. Beautifully done.
And at this point, he like locks eyes with the one that's attacking Simon, and immediately like zeroes in, is like, "You're fucking next."
Oh shit!
Gonna take his lunch money. I love it. Olus, you are up.
Hi, Olus here. I am going to do the nightly thing, and I'm going to charge the one that's harassing Simon and Enwin.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to lance that man.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Lance that man. It's like a game
you
show.
You will get a. Let's see. No, never mind. He's not. He's facing Simon right now. So okay, continue. Sorry.
Is there a high ground benefit to attacking from a mount?
There is a high ground benefit, but not. It has to be more than a mount.
The benefit is I do 3 times damage if I hit.
That's the benefit of it.
I'm learning so much about your classes and why you picked them now.
Hell yeah!
Simon, as you charge forward, or I'm sorry,
Olus.
Olus, as you charge forward, Simon, you see this goblin rearing back and looking real fucking smug before this lance, just like
I think I was like facing Inwin. I think this guy got me from kind of like the backside.
sure. You then
So you don't even
just
see Olus coming.
I'll watch
didn't
the
even
show.
see Olus
I'll watch
just
it.
truck
Yeah, I
this
think-
guy through.
It's like the Battle of the Bastards from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Like Jon Snow's fighting people, and you just like see dudes getting taken out behind him.
Oh god,
It's
I
an ESPN
love that.
highlight reel. Just
I still have 20 feet of movement on top of Lady Spins.
Okay.
So
Go for it.
Fucking
You are
God.
welcome to move.
15,
Please.
20, 25, 30. Is there any kind of movement penalty for going through the trees? As long as I avoid like the center.
As long as you're avoiding, like, if most of the branches, like, you can avoid for the most part. I'll say
Okay.
no, not right now.
Okay. Last question.
Sure.
This guy in the tree. How
Yes.
high up is he? And can I reach him with my lance from the back of Lady Spins?
So he is 20 feet up, mechanically
Oh,
speaking.
okay.
So
Yeah.
you would be about a couple feet, and then your lance has reach. So he's just outside.
the
A lance
lance-
only has 10-foot reach, I believe.
The lance does not have reach. No.
Oh, does a lance not have reach? Oh,
Lance
interesting.
does not have reach. No.
Okay, so he is unfortunately outside of your
Okay.
your ability.
I will knock him down for you.
I love it. Inwin, you're up.
Okay. Having just watched Olus like spear this fucking guy, like Lenore with her magic, Babushka with her shield. She's so goddamn sick of being scared, and she's just been shot. And Simon's next to her, and as he's like doing the bandage and saying like get behind, she yanks the goblin arrow out of her shoulder and spins and pulls it and shoots it back.
Yo!
Charge.
Fucking metal.
Now.
It was this one, right?
The one that shot you, I believe, was this one.
She's like, I want to make it as personal as possible.
Yeah.
You get a +2.
I'm sick of this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get +2 thanks to that awesome knight ability.
I think
Oh
at this
my
point
God.
Simon's probably like buckled on the ground, getting his fucking
Yeah.
calf sliced.
Again.
Yeah.
Plus
12?
an additional 2, so 12.
As you
Yes.
go, it sees you, and it's more cowering out of like, oh fuck, that's metal, and it manages to avoid the shot.
Damn. Then with just her movement, I can't pull him, can I?
Simon,
Yeah.
it's
Like a medic.
like kind of like, yeah. Are you trying to like drag him along? Like,
Yes.
I'll let you try. Make a strength check for me.
Oh, dope. Come on, you
That
got
will
this.
be my other prime for today.
Yeah. Come on.
You will be able to effectively move him 5 feet, just as a heads up.
Yeah, there's cover. There's cover close by. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
rock
can
on.
drag Simon 5 feet in any direction.
Okay. I go here, and I bring him
Sure.
next to me.
Nice.
Nice.
I like get, like, you know, under his arm and like
Sure.
haul him up, and
I love it.
that's my turn.
Okay.
So
That
cool.
is going to take it to Red Boy's turns. One is going to shift over here towards Captain Howdy. The other is going to go in a full-on sprint
Do it.
towards Babushka. But that is his action.
Oh God.
What's the what are the rules for the movement? Is it when if you dedicate your entire turn to moving, is it just 20? Like for me, it would just be my 20-foot speed.
No, you can move anywhere from your full move speed to up to ×2 or ×4 if you are jogging or running. So
there,
if you have
like-
if you have a 20-foot move speed
Right.
and you devote your turn to running, you can move 80. But that's
Okay.
your turn.
Right. And are there any stipulations? Like it has to be in a straight line, or you take a minus
as I
to
read,
your AC?
No, as far as I read, there are no. It's just your action.
Hot. Love it.
You're running like you're
Big
going.
fan. Sure.
Yep. Okay, that is going to be the red boys' turns. That's going to take it to blue boys. We're going to have one blue boy in the tree here sees Olus coming up and is going to try to take a shot at Olus.
You can try.
Oh wow.
Armor class Olus.
It's 15.
He's going to succeed on that. Olus, you're going to take 4 points of damage. The others, let's see here. We've got two in the two blue boys in the back are going to fire at Babushka. And
Okay.
try to get around that shield. Because, gosh golly, what's your armor class currently, Babushka?
So it's 10 plus 3 for my armor, plus 6 for my shield, and plus 2 against evil. So
Holy
21.
Fuck.
But is there another modifier here? What does that modifier here? What does that represent?
Well, let me tell you,
20.
21 is enough to not get hit. As but like you hear
Thank
the
heavens.
thunks on the shield, and one got close, but still the shield.
Babushka's laughing like a madwoman at the familiar sound of missed attacks against this beautiful shield.
That is actually terrifying. And last of the Rangers, one shot is coming at Davum as retribution for striking down the companion. I think that's going to miss Davum.
AC of 14.
That is going to miss Davum. Okay, that takes care of the blue boys. Simon and Lenore, you are up.
With my polearm, was that my action, or polearm specifically? It doesn't. take my
Pole
action?
arms are different. Pole arms
Okay.
get a free attack whenever an enemy enters the threat square. Which pole arms are good in the game, gang.
Yep.
That's the moral of this story.
Can you help me, my dear, with this one in front of me?
Yeah. Trying to decide what would be best. Actually, the one in front got drain heat, so it gets 3 points of damage automatically for the new round.
Correct. Go ahead and
No.
roll me. Oh, you did. You just rolled that
Yeah.
d4. That one, as it's running over to the boss, you see it just kind of lay down, and then it stops shivering. Is this gonna die?
Fuck.
All right.
God damn.
And then for the one that is in front of Babushka, I'm going to cast Arrest Motion on it.
Oh, yeah.
Arrest motion.
Okay.
Stop its heart? No, I'm kidding.
I wish. Higher level.
Oh shit.
So held exactly as I'm activated.
So for 3 rounds, he will not be able to move. I think on his next turn, he can attempt to make a strength check to break it, if I
Okay.
read this right.
Sure. We'll run with that for now. Well done. As it just, you see, as you draw this rune in, you see like this field, kind of like, I'm imagining kind of like this shimmer, almost like the shields from Dune, as it just like vibrates in place, and completely
that's cool.
unable to move.
I love that description.
Yeah, I love those fucking shields in Dune, man. They're
Yeah.
so cool. Anyway, well done, Lenore. Simon.
I think as like Inwin is helping Simon like over, she would hear him mutter, "Swell our lungs with breath that we may sing of life," and then around him, just the wind kicks up and continues to keep swirling around as I cast. Where is it at?
Wind god answers.
Shield of Wind.
Okay.
Which is basically 9 temp HP.
Very
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Wow.
Let me get it pulled up here.
Beautiful.
If only I could read. Shield of Wind.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the spell generates an invisible shield, stops 9 points of damage, and then vanishes.
Beautiful. I love it. Simon's turn. That takes us to King Chungus's turn. Leaping out from behind the post, he is going to sprint full force, blade in hand, low to the ground, and is running right at Babushka.
Oh,
This
God.
kind of crazed bloodlust, this insane expression on its face. It's just...
Is he now in my polearm range?
He is. If you would like to make an attack, you
Fuck
absolutely
him up!
Oh my god, please.
I will do my best.
Come on, come on, come on. You got this. With a plus
15?
As you go to
Plus two
lunge, it just ducks under. As it is going to miss, unfortunately.
What a fucking egg.
I know. What a butthole. That, however, takes us to the top of the rounds. Babushka, you are up.
Oh my god, which one do I select? So he's wielding a weapon. He's wielding a weapon.
It looks like he is holding a short sword, which is basically like a long sword to these guys.
I need to threat assess. I'm going to use parry.
Okay.
No, I can't. I need to do offense, not defense. I gotta trust my teammates. My teammates
I have
are
a
my
question
defense.
real quick that might help Ron. So for mine, it says that on like the creature's next round, it could make a strength check to try to break a rest motion.
Okay.
Would that be his action for the round, or if he broke it, he would then have an action?
That's a very good question.
That's another good question.
That's a very good question that I don't immediately. We're gonna roll.
It does not specify.
We'll roll that he gets it for if he makes the success. If he gets the strength check, he'll get his turn.
Okay.
For now, we'll roll it like that. Let us know in the comments down below how wrong I got that.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna parry. It gives a +4 to my armor class for the round.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about if that thing gets out, it's another guy on the field. Because I was hoping that it wasn't the case that if he gets out, he gets his turn. All right, I am going to fire into. Do I get a penalty at shooting at someone next to me as opposed to far away? Or...
I believe you do. I need to look up the specific penalty.
Sure.
Let's see here.
This music is epic, by the way.
I know, right? Ranged. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm having trouble finding that, so we're gonna tentatively say you're gonna take a -2. It may
Okay.
be different, but just to keep this
And-
moving, we'll say a -2.
And I can step away from him. That won't provoke or will provoke? Because entering, I've seen people get attacked.
Sure. So there are two types of disengaging in Castles and Crusades. There's like a hastily disengage, and then there's like a combative. If you hastily disengage, that's just you moving. They get a free attack. If you are using a combative, I believe that takes your action, but they don't get an attack on you.
And then can I move, shoot, and then move the rest of my eligible movement, which would be 15 feet? Like, as in half, like 5 feet and then 10 feet, or 10 feet and then 5 feet? But that...
I'll say yeah. Like that, I don't
Okay.
think there's anything that specifies you can't divide your movement.
Okay.
Again, we'll roll that for this combat. Why not?
Okay. All right, I'm going to move back 5 feet,
Okay.
aim at Big Chungus, and fire without the penalty, but provoking an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
I've chosen parry, so my AC without the shield, now I'm not getting the benefit of the shield, but I
Sure.
am getting the benefit of the parry,
Sure.
is... I have to figure out where this other +2, but 19 is what it's at presently.
19.
Without this, I don't know where this other +2 is coming from, so oh well.
Is it from Olus?
Does he give a bonus to AC?
No, not to AC.
Not the AC. Okay.
So it might be. Is it headwear? Does helm give you armor class?
Helmet
Just
is
to
its
the head.
own. It's
Okay.
its own armor class.
Okay, so let's just say 19 then.
19. Okay.
Is my armor class? Yeah, for his
You will
attack
attempt to
opportunity.
get a slap in. That will miss, however.
Okay, and then I will fire yeah, just hoping here. I get the +2 still from Olus. I hope.
Yep.
And that is going to be a total of
That
oh,
is a
7.
natural 1, I do believe.
Yeah.
Like,
So you go to fire, but as you dodge, you kind of have to pull up, and it just goes a little too high.
Yep. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to step back behind my shield to get the
Okay.
benefit from the archers.
Beautiful. Davum, you're up.
okay. Is this guy right here? He's still arrested, right?
He is under
So-
arrest.
Gorgeous. We're
Cannot
gonna
attack him.
1, 2. I can't attack him.
You can't attack a man who's under arrest.
I'm all right.
God.
Police brutality. I'm gonna pull out the short bow and take the shot anyway.
That's
And,
a rough move against a race you canonically hate.
Yeah, that's like
yep.
a coup de grace.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
I have never ever claimed that Davum is a good person.
Are there
Not
any
one time.
bonuses
There
to,
are.
Like,
I need to.
attacking something that can't move.
There are.
Babushka will take Davim under her wing to channel this bloodlust.
The boomer and the neo-Nazi.
All right, hold on.
Oh my god.
Babushka is
You're
older
just
than
the
that.
alt-right.
She would be a real one.
GG.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. So no flanking anymore, right? Because that was on that guy.
Correct.
But is the +2 from inspiration still going until
Yes.
like this next turn and then it's done?
When this next turn that I'm about to have will be the last turn that it'll be going.
Okay, cool. So that +2. Okay. And then whatever other things we've got because he is held in place.
Sure.
Cool. I don't know what we would add to this, but maybe we don't need to.
It
It's
doesn't
only
matter.
1 damage.
I was pulling that up and I found it, but you don't need to worry about it because you slapped him.
Yeah. It looks like I only did the 1 damage though.
Womp, womp.
That is
Womp
quite
womp.
all right. Damage is damage as you cut through. The stasis almost kind of like seemingly slows the blade a bit, but you still manage to get a good cut in.
So,
Beautiful.
fire off the arrow.
It slows down and then just goes into him. Slow motion.
It's like, oh, that's the worst. It just like slowly
Watching it.
burrows into his chest.
Oh god.
It's so bad.
Lenore, you're so scary with your magics.
That would be turn.
All right, that takes us to Olus. You are up.
Hi, Olus here. I'm gonna continue to enact immense violence against these goblins.
Hell yes,
Hell
brother.
yeah.
Hell yeah, spear him.
Okay, yeah, I got enough movement. I'm gonna go right here.
Beautiful.
And Big Boss is catching a lance to his chest, hopefully.
Beautiful.
Baba Booey. Uh-oh.
Oof.
Oh, God, when that
Oh,
damage
that
roll
would have
is-
been nasty.
Unfortunately, as you go to lance, it sees you and it just kind of ducks down as the lance just kind of misses overhead.
That was 25. I'll move my last. Move my last 5 feet and just
Beautiful.
end.
All right, that takes us to N1. You are up.
Okay. Wait, shit. What's the rule for like moving through somebody's space? Can I do it?
We'll say if it's an allied, yes.
Okay. So, Enwin's gonna turn to Simon, who just asked her to get behind cover and go, "Sorry, just sit it out." And she's gonna dive roll through here
Okay.
No.
as she goes, kind of unclipping the blanket from her backpack.
Sure.
And she's gonna toss the blanket over Chungus.
Wow.
I love it. I love it.
You're flanking.
Push him in the dirt.
So we're gonna say this is basically an attempted grapple.
Yeah.
You're gonna
yeah.
you're gonna get a +2 to it because
Okay.
flanking rules.
My goal is to just have him not see anything.
And if you can do that, that's good. You'll get a sizable bonus to hit.
Okay. Is it dexterity, strength,
Let's see.
wisdom? Because this is a good idea.
The old blanket over the face, Castles and Crusades
So
mechanic.
funny.
Let's see. Grappling. So you are going to roll like a standard strength-based attack, adding all of your normal modifiers. And you are basically depending on, let's see here. Yeah, you just go ahead and you're attempting to just make a standard attack.
Okay, I'll just roll my short sword.
Sure.
And then a +2 on top of.
Are you still getting the +2 from Olus?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the last turn. You guys will get the +2.
Oh, so it's a 10 total.
I'm sorry, you go and you
God
try to
damn
cover
it.
the blanket and it just pivots and rolls out of the way as the blanket just kind of like flings off to the side. This,
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah.
One last just question while it's still my turn.
absolutely.
What are the rules for like hopping up onto somebody else's mount? Or are there rules?
I'm actually not entirely sure. I would say like it would normally cost double movement. Like it'd be difficult, but you can make a
Okay.
dex check to make it not. Is what I'm going to say temporarily.
Okay. She ends her turn kind of like eyeing Lady Spins and Olus getting ready to try to
Sure.
jump onto Lady Spins.
Okay, I love it. All right,
And
that's going to take it to that was N1. That's going to take us to Red Boys. Red Boy's going to try to bust out.
You know what? Bustin makes him feel good. So.
Bustin'
Makes
does
him feel
feel good,
good.
but gosh golly, he's just not going to be able to bust.
Yeah.
Ain't that a shame?
You think 7 would be enough?
Sometimes when it's delayed, it's better.
Yeah, it is. If we can just get right to the edge.
Lenore,
bust
stop
it.
magically edging
really
these goblins. It's not a sentence we thought we'd say.
Oh boy, this is terrible. Okay, so that is Red Boy's turn. That's going to take it to Blue Boys. We are going to focus up. One shot coming at Davum, as again a shot for retribution. Davum, what is your armor
That's
class?
my AC is 14.
AC is 14.
So
Okay, then you are
Yeah, go
going
ahead.
to take 3 points of piercing damage as a bow is fired and the arrow releases into your shoulder. Rather painful. We're gonna have another one. Is going to release. Seeing Babushka attacking again, the big Chungus. They're not a fan. They're gonna go for you, Babushka. I believe that is going to miss.
Yep. My AC is 23 against them with parry and the cover of the shields and the armor and 10.
oh my gosh.
They're out of like yeah. I mean, it's like it's hitting your armor. Like it's just
I'm standing there like a goddess of war.
And then we're going to have seeing the knight come forward back into range and attempting to attack Big Boss. Final 2 shots are going against Olus.
Okay. The first one, I will have my shield against it. So.
Beautiful. I believe that's still going to miss. What's your armor class, Olus?
15, then down to 14.
Okay. Both of those are going to miss. Which takes it to Simon and Lenore.
Do I need to move to attack the leader with
You
my
do not.
halberd?
He is 10 feet away and you have reach, so you may attack from where you're at.
Get back.
Dang it.
As you go to lunge and stab, he just manages, he kind of deflects it this time with his sword. Simon.
Can I move and cast a spell?
No.
God, that is rough.
Yeah.
Not even half movement?
Nope. No, you can only, if you take the attack action, you get to move. And attacking is distinctly different than casting a spell.
Damn, that sucks for fucking touch-based spells.
Yep.
But that's fine. That's not what I'm doing right now. Simon will whisper another prayer as, again, the wind kicks up, this time around the whole party, and you all just feel a little bit more emboldened as I cast Bless.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Well done,
thank
Simon.
you. That's
Plus
awesome.
1 for everyone on attacks and on saving throws.
That is so good.
Okay. That's going to take it to Big Boss's turn. Pivoting and seeing Inwin trying to blind him, he's going to just...
Don't.
as he's going to launch an attack at Inwin.
Don't do it,
No.
you fuck. No!
Oh no.
Inwin, armor class.
13.
I'm
He has a
sorry.
negative, right?
Let me check the roster here real
Let me
quick.
triple check.
Unfortunately, no.
This guy feels like a boss, even though it's only because we're all surrounding him and rolling low. He's just not like he's got that boss energy to him.
Yeah.
Inwin, you're going to take 4 points of damage.
Okay. We don't like it.
My cabbage.
No, we're making
that-
salad.
That's going to take us to the top of the round. Babushka, you are up.
Babushka is not having this dude attack so boldly. Yeah, I'm gonna do step back, provoking him.
Okay.
Even though he's not facing me, I imagine he can
He
still do
still
that.
technically
Yeah.
gets the attack.
Cool.
It's going to miss.
All right, I am going to do. So I'm still doing parry, considering there's so many enemies alive. So, actually, fuck. Do I just want the plus to hit because I need this that bad? I could sacrifice 6 of my AC, minus 6 to my AC to get a higher chance to hit. But we got
I
bless
think
on.
that's great.
I bet you do.
I'm here for it.
No, I'm gonna stick with parry because too many of us are taking hits.
Carry the
We have a
platypus.
finite amount of healing to go around. I don't want to contribute to that. So just attacking the big boss guy
Okay.
and hoping that a +1 and all this other stuff is going to be enough.
Oh,
There we go. So 17 to hit.
Okay, 17 will hit for 10
And that's
points of damage.
Ooh.
As it lands dead in the chest, it kind of staggers for a moment.
I step right 5 feet back forward. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
my
right,
turn.
Davum, you're up.
all right. That was against boss.
That was against boss.
Big.
10 damage against big boss.
Is he facing Win right now?
Yes, he technically last attacked Win, so is more focused on Win.
So if I were to move like here, right?
Yeah.
Would that potentially confer
You would get
A
a
flanking
plus,
bonus?
You would get a +1.
because it's off center?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, cool. That's perfect, actually. We're going to take a swing with the sword, and we have bless as well, and so we're gonna get that +5 total for 40. Sadly, it only does 3 damage, but
Hey, damage is damage. I'll tell you.
damage is damage.
As you cut into it as it. Just laughing. That was a good hit though, Davum.
What a weenie.
Olus.
Hi, Olus here. I don't know if I still get that triple damage for the lance if I don't move.
Do you have to? You probably have to move a certain amount, would be my guess, but it maybe
when
not.
When fighting from a mount and charging.
Yeah, so charging, you have to move, I believe, up to your full move speed in order to receive. That is a charge.
Oh, so I have to move 30 feet in order to get a charge.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna switch to my broadsword, and I'm gonna bap this little guy with my broadsword.
Okay, I love it.
From horseback, just like swinging down at him.
I love it.
Baba Booey. 16.
That will hit.
Spicy.
For 6.
6 as you cut down into this little guy.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at, but just as like flavor, I'm gonna reach. I see Wynn getting ready to hop on the back of the horse. I'm just gonna reach my hand down to offer some help when she goes for it.
Okay.
That's gonna be my go.
Okay.
Turn.
That's Inwin. You're up.
I'm gonna use my action to try to jump on Lady Spins.
Okay. I will say with Olus helping you, I'm fine with you. You don't need a check. You can just mount Lady Spins.
Okay. Can I like change equipment?
Yeah. I'll say as like that's kind of part of your. Effectively, you're moving this round, and you can do things like that. So yeah, if you want to change up equipment, you absolutely can.
Sure. She sets her bow on the back of her pack and pulls out her grappling hook.
Oh my fuck. Oh god.
Oh shit, I hope
We're
that
just
is
getting
about to
ready.
happen.
That is actually
gonna happen.
terrifying.
We're getting ready. That's right.
Okay.
so into this.
That's going to take it to the red boy's turn. Last boy, he's going to try to break free. He's going to fail. Still stuck and stays. He's just having a real bad time watching all this. That is going to take it to the blue boys' turns. We're going to have we'll have another shot at Davum. Shot coming at you.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Davum, you will take 1 point of damage as boy from the tree is just doing his best to pepper. We are going to have we're going to have a shot on Inwin as she came out and again paying attention to her trying to attack Big Boss Big Kahuna. It's going to miss.
I use my reaction to go, well.
And then we're going to, again, round it off with an attempt at... We'll do one attack on Babushka, actually.
Okay.
Armor class Babushka.
If it's one of the two back guys firing, 23.
Okay, well, all right. That's not going to hit. And then Olus. That one was for you. That is going to... I believe that will connect. Ooh, Olus for 6 points of damage.
How are you looking?
Not great.
That takes us to Simon and Lenore. You are up.
Reminder: this is the last turn. You get your bonus to hit from me.
All right.
Lenore, do you want to go? Or I can.
You can go. I'm trying to decide between magic or weapon because weapon has not been doing well by me tonight.
But right now you have a cumulative +3 from me
Right.
and Olus.
And if you move 5 feet behind me, you flank. No, because she moved. She got on the horse. Never mind. That doesn't exist. I keep seeing her tile.
Yeah,
there.
Inwin's technically here now.
Okay, got it. Never mind. There's no. flanking to be had.
All right, then I'm just gonna try my halberd again.
Okay.
Haven't gotten to land with it yet, so
I believe in you. Yes!
30-20.
That'll hit.
Go.
Let's go. 6 damage.
As you cleave over and into it.
God damn.
Damn, that's
Gosh.
a load of health.
What a,
How is he
what a-
looking?
He looks fine.
What?
Does piercing damage do anything to him? Are we stupid?
Oh, you're hitting him. He's fine.
Oh.
Is he
In fact,
healing at all?
Looks like he's kind of getting a little stronger, honestly. The muscles are starting to bulge out a little bit. He's looking pretty good, honestly. Okay, Simon.
Fuck. Okay. Well, we will stand here and as Ola swings Inwin up onto the back of Lady Spins, Simon is just going to grab, like, just place a hand, like, on his side, and we will cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. Beautiful.
We shall see. He's big money.
Yes!
Oh, baby,
Ew.
that fat heal.
Ew.
That feels good.
That's nice. Very nice, Simon. All right. That is going to take it to Big Boy's turn.
It just, Olus, just for
yeah.
a moment, you feel and smell like a warm summer breeze is like though over like a field of wheat. You get like that strong grass smell.
Okay.
I love that.
All
I
right.
love these details.
Big Boss's turn. Kind of looking down at all the damage, just turns. And he's going to... Oh, man. There's so many
These attack me. I am the big boss here.
right targets. But he's taking damage from everyone. I'm going to leave it to chance. There's 4 of
There you
you
go.
in range. We're just going to go Davum, Babushka, Olus, N1. And it'll be a
Come on,
D4.
me.
Whoever... N1.
Oh,
Oh no.
N1, he's
Bring
going to
it.
go for it.
Get some.
He's going to try. And he might.
Don't do it.
Oh, what a
Oh, not
bad
one.
baby roll.
he ain't doing doodle shit.
Little baby boy.
Oh, baby man.
Little dumb little baby boy.
I want to imagine that, like, with the Nat 1, as she's getting her grappling hook, it, like, gets tangled in the grappling hook.
Would be great. He's going to attack.
You know why you're
again.
pale is because you just play too many video games, my
He's going to
guy.
attack
Get
again.
outside,
He's going to
really.
choose another
Boo!
target. This time, attacking a second time, he's going to kind of fail at N1. He's going to stagger
time?
back, turn around and look at Dav and just go, and is going to attack a second time.
What a
Okay.
Oh no!
Can I sacrifice my entire next turn to get in front of this? It's gonna hit me.
I'll let you do that.
So I'm taking the damage because it beats my armor class. And
I'll
I'm gonna
let you do
sacrifice
that.
my turn and take this for Davin as I
You
I do
see,
that,
You
push
see
him
the
out of the
fury
way.
in this creature's eye. You see Davim is kind of caught flat-footed, and you know what's about to happen as you lunge out from behind the shield, and you will take this. So this will be. Gotta do some math. So you're going to take 12 points of damage.
Good.
I push him out of the way and hold up like my arm, feeling the blade slice into the armor, bouncing a couple times, landing into the meat of my shoulder, bringing me almost down, but just kind of looking up from the like sweat beaded bangs of my gray hair, and my eyes are just almost shaking in the sockets looking at him, and I start laughing in the same way he's been laughing.
As you two just laugh at each other. That is going to be his turn. Top of the round, Babushka, you sacrificed your turn.
Yep, it's gone.
Davum, you are up.
With like just a raw, powerful vengeance and hatred that, like, these things were things he's heard stories about and was raised essentially to dislike because they'd persecuted and killed a lot of his people. But now it's hurt one of the people that he loves, essentially, right? So fuck you. And he fully drops the short bow, switching to two-handed on the sword. Let's see. Don't have inspiration anymore from Olus. Do have bless
No,
from.
you still have it.
You still have for this.
Oh, I
this is
still
your
do?
last turn. Last turn.
Nice. Oh, okay, cool. Then we'll do this, and we'll go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
It's a 16 to hit.
That will miss.
All right.
Wait, does that include all the bonuses?
Yep.
And including the flanking, because drawing a line, right?
He's facing
+1.
toward
He is
me now.
facing more towards Davum now at this point.
Oh, so
so
it
no
depends on
flanking.
where you face. Oh,
You
okay.
you have to be attacking from its back, where the
That makes
creature-
perfect
yeah,
sense. In fact, I wish D&D had that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, yeah. So the sword just like swings, gets and lodges
you
into the mud.
swing as he puts an arm up, as it just embeds in the arm, and it just
I think Davum like yanks the sword out of the arm, like right as it comes out, and then just like spits in the face of this thing, just vicious, angry.
I love it. Olus, you are up.
Hi, Olus here. I'm going to attack Man-Mans with my sword.
Okay.
Baba Booey. Fuck.
Yeesh.
Damn.
Go swing, and he ducks out of the way. All right, in one.
We are gonna try to grapple this one out of the tree with our grappling hook.
I fucking love that so
That's
much.
so badass.
It's tied to a 50-foot length of
Sure.
hook rope.
Okay, so just make me a ranged attack, if you would, please.
Okay, I'll just use my short
Yeah,
bow.
if you want to use your short bow, that'd be perfect.
Come on. Fuck. God damn it.
Anyone, you have rolled. This entire campaign has been rough.
Really bad.
Really,
So
really
bad.
rough. I'm sorry.
God
As you
damn
go
it.
to chuck it, it gets caught a little bit in the trees, branches, and just veers off as the creature manages to kind of veer off, just shy.
All right, we're pivoting.
All right, Red Goblin's turn. He's doing his best. Hey, he gets out. All right,
He gets out. At least he used a
Hey.
nat 20 for that.
Yeah, nat 20 for that. Seeing all of this going down, we'll roll odds, Davum, evens, Babushka. Evens, Babushka. He's going to try to...
He is on the other side of the shields. That's
Okay,
exactly
good,
where I placed
good.
it, so I will get the shield bonus.
Good to know.
Oh my God.
That'll helpfully miss.
Yes.
That is the red boys' turn. Blue boys, we've got... we're going to have one shot on Davum.
That'll
Davum.
hit.
1 point of damage to Davum. Getting lucky with that. We're going to have
He's
another...
just too mad.
Going to have another shot on Babushka. Another nat
Yeah.
1. Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right. Then we're going to have a shot on Olus.
Hi, I'm Olus.
That's a 2. That's a miss.
Oh,
And then,
1, 1, 2.
then the one that was almost grappling hooked is going to try to shoot at N1. God damn! Dude,
Fights
what
last
a
forever.
bunch of butt rolls. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's their turn. Simon and Lenore, you are up.
I feel like our hits are only strengthening this guy. Can Lenore like move through the space where she could touch him?
You
Meaning the leader.
Yeah, you could probably get through to there.
Like,
Yeah, I would say you'd probably be able to squeeze through there.
I know that we're all in here. I want to touch him and attack with Mind Calm. So just like kind of squeezing through everybody as he's kind of like laughed and flailed, grabbing onto his wrist, and saying Animus Cedo, as it is a mental attack, creating a void within his mind which wreaks havoc in the form of 2d6 points of damage. Target's allowed to make an intelligence save, which would do half damage.
Okay. He's going to attempt an intelligence save. He's going to fail.
Unplug his brain.
6 points of damage. Does he at least seem hurt by this damage?
Oh my god. I don't know if he's actually getting hurt and we're just wasting our time on him or not.
For the groups that's immediately around him, he looks noticeably stronger and more vitalized than when you all first started.
Does it track with like each of our hits makes him stronger, or is it kind of like a general?
Seems like every
shift?
time you've hit him, he looks a little better.
Is it like health better? Like as in his health is not getting lower while he's
Everything
getting
about
better?
him seems to improve.
Okay. All right.
Hard to pinpoint one thing. It just looks like he's doing great right now.
Okay.
So, that was Lenore. Simon, you are up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it's gonna take 2 turns. I mean, might as well. Simon is going to move through my besties right here and get on the far side.
Okay.
And we are going to crank out our war mace and try to bop Red Boy.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm getting the plus from Olus. Is that correct?
No.
Until the next, this turn.
This is the last one.
Yeah, this is the last turn. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, come on.
14 to hit. That will hit. As you pull out the war mace and swing.
I just want to crush him up against Babushka's Pava's shield.
Oh,
He
yes.
has just enough time to turn as it's like Omni-Man, for those that have seen Invincible, when he they're like red flash or whatever it is. It's basically that. With one fell stroke of the mace, little red boy is brought to an end.
The wind is still kicking up like crazy around Simon, causing his like scarf to flutter.
Oof. I love it.
His red thing, Shimon.
Is
All
there
right.
any noticeable effect as like his friend dies on Chungus?
Didn't even seem to notice.
Okay.
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 Or
Okay.
maybe just didn't care. Hard to say.
Okay.
No major no major signs of anything. It is Chongus's turn. With so many right targets, we're just gonna roll a d6 to see who goes. We'll go starting with Davam going counterclockwise. Will just be the d6. Davam.
Damn.
It's going to be a 16 to hit, Davam.
That will hit.
Okay. So you will take... You're going to take 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
That will be his turn. That takes us to the top of the new round. Babushka, you're up.
All right. Still choosing parry to keep myself alive until I can stop taking shots from so many. And I'm going to give up on shooting him and start trying to take out the peripherals and just kind of equalize this while someone else who's smarter than me figures out this. Babushka's firing at Blue Boy in the left here.
Sure.
So I'm going to step back, taking attack of
yeah.
opportunity
Sure.
to do so. From Chugalug.
12 to hit.
Okay, that is a miss.
Okay.
So my AC would be, I think 17 when I step away.
Okay.
And then attacking with just a normal, nothing special added onto an attack.
Okay. Those are our
'Cause
favorites.
Because I'm parrying and don't want to spend anything doing anything crazy.
Okay.
So that's a 17 against the guy in the tree.
Oh,
12
shit.
damage.
And as you step back, avoiding the attack, you line up your shot and fire as right between the eyes, it goes down.
And I will kind of like very business, kind of just like boom, reload, walk up, and I just kind of stare down this Chugalug, this chieftain, and I say, "Me, you want me," and make that kind of like I'm gonna just keep doing this all day long and show you how weak you are and how strong I am.
I love it. Davum, you're up.
I just don't think that Davum's in a place to make a smart decision, so he's
Sure.
gonna keep swinging at Big Boy.
Hey, respect for the RP.
And so let's see. We don't have the +2 anymore. We do have the +2 still.
I
No.
believe
We don't.
It's
Yeah,
gone, right?
So the plus
Okay.
one from Bless is here.
Okay, but the +1 from Bless is here. Okay, yeah, we'll just take a swing.
Okay.
Bless.
And there's nowhere to get flanking.
This. Okay, cool. Oof. Nope.
that will miss. As you're kind of that fuel, that hatred.
Probably
starting to
for the
make
best.
making you a little sloppy, but maybe it might be for the best. Not
Might
for
be for the
me. I
best.
think it's great when you all hit.
I tell him, you must calm your anger. Steady it. You are hitting with the flat of the blade. Hit with the edge.
Speaking of
This is
edge,
like at the end of a hit, his sword is just kind of in the mud, and he's breathing heavy, and like the mist in the cold, dewy, dense forest is just coming out. And he's breathing heavy. Just hearing this, he just like,
Get
and
behind you.
he backs up and takes a deep breath for a second.
And I tell him to get behind me.
Okay.
Because as I understand, I've kind
Um,
of taken the attack of opportunity that exists here, or is there like multiple ones? Because it's
I believe it depends, but there is the potential for multiples. It has to meet certain conditions, but I will say there are potentials for more.
And as part of that attack and that interaction, I think he will go ahead and slide over here. I don't know how disengaging from combat truly functions. And
So you can just move. It's like the hasty version.
yeah. Okay.
That does provoke, or you can take like your action, like a combative disengage. It takes your action,
Gotcha.
but there's no attack of opportunity.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
I will say,
yeah.
moving out, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Let's do it.
Okay.
just trying to give you cover from the arrows, if anything.
We're too angry to make smart decisions, and we're gonna listen to the lady that knows.
That'll be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, take the hit.
Okay. It's gonna be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
It's,
Hey.
I kind of just try to shield you as much as I can, but I say, get behind here for against arrows. Swords are not working here.
There you go. That's my 2.
Okay. Olus, you're up.
Okay. Olus, hearing Win kind of talk this through and everything like that, and seeing what Win was trying to do, is going to produce his own grappling hook.
Oh my God.
And go 5,
Let's go!
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to attempt to grapple the guy in this tree.
Okay,
Got this.
I do believe I'm provoking an attack of opportunity, however.
you are.
Didn't
Yeah,
he already
we should
use
probably
it?
resolve that first.
She's just 2, so this isn't your grandma's D&D here. We're playing Castles and
I
Crusades.
don't think there's a
Um,
limit necessarily.
That is going to be +3. So Olus, I believe that is going to hit.
Yep, on a 4-up, I'm dead.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you mean his minimum damage?
No, on like if he rolls a 4.
Oh, he rolls a
Okay,
4.
we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
5 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Right.
Yeah. So Olus just like bleeding, producing this rope, is gonna toss his grappling hook and try to hit the guy in the front here.
Okay, I love it. Give me a ranged attack.
Okay. I assume.
Or if it's a
with that-
thrown weapon, I guess you could use strength too, as well. I'll let dealer's choice.
Dexterity would be better for
Okay.
me.
Interesting.
So this is gonna be plus 3 total.
Okay.
So an 11.
As you try to chuck it, it hits some of the branches and goes off course, as it just misses.
All right.
All right,
My turn.
all right. N1, you're up.
Okay. Okay. How thick is the tree branch that this one is standing on?
Enough to support its weight. But they're not that big. I'm gonna say, probably like 3 to 4 inches thick. In diameter, that is.
We're gonna try to grapple that and break it.
Okay. All right. I love it. So sure. Go ahead and give me an attack first. It'll be a much
Ranged.
lower AC to hit, as it's a fucking tree branch.
Yeah. Just like a ranged attack,
Yes, like a
Like
normal
before?
ranged
Okay.
attack.
and we're still blessed, right?
I believe you should be. Yes.
Okay, so it'll be this plus 1. 10.
That was what you needed. That's good.
Oh my god, cool!
That
Okay,
was-
cool! Awesome! Sick!
And with good news is I was gonna have like 5 points of damage, so with 6. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me 3d6.
Hey,
Nice.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, yanking down, they never even saw it coming, as they were like, "You missed."
Kind of like one hand in like the back of Olus's armor, kind of using him as a counterweight to like pull with the other arm.
Mhm.
Come on, Olus, stay with me. And that's our turn.
Epic.
Ola's just kind of like leaning forward, like kind of lolling around in the seat here.
Oh,
Nicely done.
I love it. All right, that is Inwin's turn. That takes us to red goblins, which are dead. Which takes us to blue boys. There are 2 left. There's going for the ones that are coming up attacking. 1 shot on Inwin, 1 shot on Olus, respectively.
All right.
Inwin and Olus.
Oh
Oh
no.
shit. Double 17s.
That's rough, gang. I do apologize. The first will be Inwin, second for Olus.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 Inwin, 3 Olus.
How you looking, Olus?
What does it mean when you're at -1 hit points?
Means you fall unconscious.
is that even after I healed you for 8?
Did you heal him for 8?
I healed you for 8 damage, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
That,
And he
like
that-
a 2
described
rounds
it and
ago.
everything?
yeah, that 8 points were for you, baby boy.
yeah,
Oh
come
my
on, buddy.
god. I'm sorry. It's
It's
11.
okay. It's okay. This is
my
good.
God.
It's good to know.
It's okay. It's
Okay.
okay. It's okay.
This changes
You-
everything.
Absolute fucker.
That would
Oh my god, okay.
I'd be at 10. I just took 3, so I'm down to 7. now.
7, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
boy.
dude.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Sorry, gang.
It's okay.
Okay,
Hey,
and then I took
it's all
5.
good.
Okay.
Yes, you.
Wow.
Olus
Fine.
is still
How did I
here.
how did I fucking miss that? What's going on? Oh my god.
Hey, you got it now. That's all that matters.
Do you not
You're
remember me
so
talking
in
about like the
character.
summer breeze and like the smell of wheat?
I love it.
God.
Oh,
All right, that was their turn. Simon and Lenore, you are up.
Simon is going to like. Which way is the leader boy facing right now?
Let's see. I believe he
Attack of
last.
opportunity.
Yeah, at the attack of opportunity, so he's facing your direction-ish. Like, he's not directly facing you, but
Okay, sure.
kind of southeast.
Simon is just going to like realize what's been happening, and he is going to like drop to his knees and quickly reach up and cup the goblin's face gently, and just kind of like with pity look into its eyes and say, "Fill our days with adversity, that we may strive for peace," and cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
1d8. 4 points of healing.
As you lean up and say this, touching the goblin's face, the wind kicking up behind you, it looks down at you. Huh? As it inflates rapidly and expands and bursts into dust.
What the hell?
Bushka will hold her breath.
Let's go, Simon!
Damn. MVP play of the game.
Well done, Simon. Well done.
I am just lucky I prepared 2 Cure Light Wounds, because I'll be goddamn, that was my last one.
Holy shit.
That did it. Lenore.
All right. So that just leaves these 2 guys,
There
right?
are 2 combatants left on the field.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna try a little bit of a different strategy. I want to cast Bend Light on Olus. So that way, Lenore, still kind of like taken aback by what Simon has just done, then turns towards the bloodied duo and says Flector Lux as the symbol kind of glows at her feet. And there is a 20-foot just kind of invisible sphere around Olus now, so he and Owen can move freely without being seen.
Beautiful. I love that. We'll put
Nice.
a little
That is excellent.
a little pretty symbol there so we know. Well done, Lenore. That takes us to Big Boss is dead. Top of the round, Babushka.
Babushka will lay prone, brace her weapon. We're choosing to take the -6 to my AC for the +3 to attack.
Okay,
This round, aiming at the one on the left, blue boy.
sure.
You still have +1 from Bless.
So I have perfect. I have +4 on top of my +4, so this is a +8 shot.
Oh my god.
And hoping
Delicious.
I can pull off a dusting just like that. 20.
That'll
no,
hit.
sorry, not 20. 16, because that's already included in that. So 16.
Oof, that will hit.
Okay. 5 damage.
Taking a shot from the grounds with the magic infusing you and just the getting too old for this shit.
Yep,
Shoots.
my knees hurt.
Knees are sore, ready for this day to be over as you hit center mass as the goblin stumbles and then falls, hitting branch down onto the ground, unmoving.
And she will just breathe out, having held her breath for that shot. And she will just kind of look back and give Davin a friendly nod. Like, something about his presence there and Lenore's presence there helped her steady herself.
Oh, yeah.
almost by example of this is how we need to do things,
Mhm.
steady with those like closest to us.
Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Davum, you are up.
Um. I don't know what would be the most appropriate here. I don't know if I can do it all, but I kind of would like to come up around here using
Okay.
only half my movement and then pick up the bow that I left
Sure.
in the mud, and then that kind of like taking a cue from Babushka, take the knee and take a shot.
Okay.
All the way over there. I
Oh.
think it's 65 feet, so it will be. It's in the second
Second.
like range increment, and so I take a
Sure.
-2,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Come on,
So we'll take the
So
short
it's just
bow
a
shot.
-1.
Right.
because you have
It's
bless.
just -1.
Because
Yeah,
you have
Well,
bless.
you have the bless will
Okay.
counteract so
Yeah.
portion of that.
Very true. Okay. Oof.
Oh!
Bad.
These
you
dice.
release it. It sees you and ducks behind the tree as it thung, hits into the trunk.
Okay.
That's going to take us to Olus.
Hi, Olus here. Looking a little better than he had originally thought. I'm gonna toss. I'm gonna toss my grappling hook now, taking another page from Enwin, and try to hit that tree branch that it's standing on.
I love it. Go for it.
So this is gonna be +2 to this.
Okay. You need 10 to hit, and you need 5 points of damage.
Well,
Jeez.
nope.
As you try to chuck it, and it just hits through some of the branches and falls down onto the ground before it can land.
I'm just gonna 10, 15. I'll stop right there.
Beautiful. All right, N1, you're up.
Okay. So sorry, I'm trying to decide.
Absolutely.
Murder it.
I'm
Are there any advantages for the fact that, like, if the attack is on the goblin, they're invisible and the goblin would not be able to see, like, what was coming?
That is a very good point that I
Super true.
completely forgot about. Hold
Yeah.
I
on.
didn't mention it
Could
last
Olus roll
time
again?
since it was on a tree trunk and that wasn't exactly relevant. but
Okay, hold on. Time out real quick. I am so glad you said that because I completely forgot that you did that. Olus, for attacking a target that's blinded or unseen, warrants a +10.
A 10?
For a total,
holy
bringing yours
shit.
to 15,
Oh,
That's good.
which is enough to hit the branch.
Let's go.
Hey.
So go ahead and just roll me some damage here.
Okay.
Uh,
what should I roll for my damage? I don't have a ranged weapon.
We'll call Inwin, I think, rolled a D6 previously.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just roll me a D6. Plus,
Can I spend my turn to pull on it with him and try to like?
sure. Go
do
ahead
a
and roll
2d6?
2d6.
Hey.
I got you, buddy.
You need 5 points of damage to break the branch.
Hey.
Hey, oh.
And with that, from this
Oh.
sheen of wibbly wobbliness, out comes this grappling hook to latch onto the branch as it goes taut as you two pull it down just enough, the cracking as the goblin falling down. Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead and roll me 3d6 for the fun of it.
Oh,
And damage.
And with
Nice.
that, a satisfying thud and crunch. The goblin lays there, back broken, body bleeding, as all goes quiet in this wretched forest, as combat has officially ended. That was a close one, gang. That was a,
God damn.
That was a fucking slobber knocker.
God.
that was approaching the 8th round. Like that was a long combat.
Long combat.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's brutal.
That was good.
Well, that's a
Without
dense
spoiling
minute and a
me.
half of
Yeah,
That's what she said.
like that.
Without spoiling
wait.
anything, can you tell us about the Chongus? Like, why he was getting stronger as we hit him?
It is because of the type of creature that he is. If he receives normal damage, it only makes him stronger. He is a creature born of foul magic.
Now, hold on.
Only helping hands and healing can inflict true damage.
Ooh.
Hate that. 0 out of 10.
I was curious if you all would like. I was curious.
Pick up on it?
Would you catch up?
It took us a bit.
Took you a little bit, but you did. You
Chris
got
and
there.
I had the brain cell right at the same moment. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
You got
We were
there.
not
You got
hitting him
there.
enough.
Well, I was
Wow.
curious what would happen there, but you all did it. You did it. So
like
Man, I
kneeling
don't know what
there.
I could have sworn like he was just I don't know. Like the whole time just like he's got to be close. Like
he's
just
getting there. Just keep,
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
whacking
yeah,
away.
yeah.
I was like imagining he gets stronger, but he's dying. Like, it's like he's like a Super
Right.
Saiyan. The closer to death he gets to, the stronger he becomes.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Right.
fine. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
I think kneeling there in like the dirt road with like the goblin residue.
Yeah, you see all like the clothes and garb and everything he was wearing and carrying are still there. It is seemingly just the body that poofed.
Cool. I think Davin shakes the mud off of everything and puts the bow over himself and immediately like goes to his pack, which he like it has the quick clasp, and so at the beginning of combat I always just assume like if he knows combat is coming, he's like and it's gone and he's like in and immediately.
Sure.
But he goes back to the pack and retrieves more of the bandages and immediately comes to Babushka and starts like trying to lay stuff out the way he saw Lenore do, just because he's not good at this, and just kind of like looks to Lenore for help, maybe bandaging up Babushka's critical hit that she took for Davim, and there's this like
Yeah. Halved my life in one hit.
yeah.
Just, oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of tenderness in Davim as he does this.
Her, she getting up she's old, but she's also badly hurt. So she's gonna roll to her back, holding her like like a rifle, just kind of holding it, and then just kind of just lay there, and then use the butt of the heavy crossbow to kind of help herself up, and then just kind of sits with her back against the part of the shield that what I guess would make sense is it's the part that I guess Haperdak would be on.
Sure.
And so revealed to one side while she sits there is a woman in a young maiden in a beautiful dress, and she's kind of with muddied hands trying to clean it up. That disoriented where you're just making something worse while you're trying to fix it, and
Yeah.
this is kind of her steady after battle, but that hit was a lot, and so her shoulder's sagging, and she's looking to you with a smile. Gonna practice your first aid?
I'm gonna try. You saved my life, so
And Lenore
Feels
would
okay,
also.
right?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Lenore would also kind of like kneel down and be like, "We can work on this together."
There's someone else is more hurt than I am. Surely.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Davin
We're in the
looks
7 hit point club over here.
yeah. Davim's at 13, right? He's got like 4 arrows sticking out of his back or in his side just because he's gotten peppered a ton.
Yeah, you got some single digits people here.
But he's just like he's not it looks like he doesn't even acknowledge that he's in pain. Like he's just focused on taking care of Babushka.
No, please. You can take care of the priest. He is more hurt. Or our
Listen, as long
Our
as the
love.
arrows are in me, they're stopping the bleeding, okay? So we're gonna work on you, who is actively bleeding, and then we'll take care of me.
what about the Beaver Lord?
Speaking of, there is shouting from atop Lady Spins as soon as that last goblin hits the ground. She, white shirt, red, but it like both hands on Olus. That is the fucking Salamander Knight! Let's go, you beautiful man!
Yeah, Olus is just like gripping the reins, like white knuckled.
You can't let go.
Blood kind of like running down the reins. And with the healing, I think he sustained an injury like to his like face. And with the healing, like a scar has formed along his nose underneath one of his eyes.
Oh yeah.
Super cool.
Just like a bright pink, brand new scar. That he's just kind of like sitting there. His first like real dangerous fight that he's been in. And he's kind of like shell shocked at the moment. Yeah.
Oblivious in her own like world.
So as you all kind of take a moment to recoup here, is there anything you all would like to do in the meantime, or would you like to continue on, or what would you all like to do?
Could I heal all my hit points, please?
Sure. Yeah. You have some time, but yeah, sure.
Sorry, Nick.
How does it work? How does resting? Is it 1 hit point
One
per
hit point
hour?
per rest, I believe.
Per rest?
Yeah, it is.
You're
gonna need some magical healing.
I recover my constitution score at 1 point per hour. That seems excessive. Okay.
It's slow. It's slow going natural healing.
That's a
Simon,
lot.
yes, you had something.
Yeah, just after like sitting there staring at the place where the goblin was,
Yeah.
we would also get up and help start like gathering everyone and attending to everyone's wounds. If Davam is going to do Babushka, I will at least do a bandage for everyone else.
Okay.
Including Davam.
Sure.
And myself.
Sure.
So I don't... Lenore, did you take any damage?
I did not.
Okay, so I will bandage
Damn.
Olus, Inwin, Simon, and Davam.
As anyone comes off Lady Spins to walk towards you, Simon, she crumbles.
So I will
Yeah.
make 4 wisdom checks.
Nice.
Good.
Next we will do Inwin. Bummer. Next we will do Olus.
Nice.
Hey.
And then Simon.
Hey, look at that. 3 out of 4 ain't
Nice.
bad.
It's great,
So,
actually.
Davim, 2 points. Inwin, 2 points. Olus, 2 points.
Yep.
3 for me.
Nice. Well done.
And then I know that I picked up those that plant earlier, moon speckles leaves. And I kind of liked envisioning them almost looking not exactly like aloe leaves, but that just like kind of long shape of it. And it is
Sure.
something that you like peel apart and you can kind of like lay across. And it's called moon speckles because it's a very deep dark green and has lots of like white specks all over it.
Sure.
Alchemy doesn't specify what the healing is. It just says healing
So,
plants.
yeah, you can craft. So you're going to need to find a few more herbs, and it will take you some time. You need about 80 gold worth more of 80 gold more herbs. They're worth basically, and after that you will be able to concoct a potion of cure wounds.
So okay, at level 4 it's actual potions, but level 1 through 3 it's just like
Just the herbs and just the
plant,
salve.
like
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. In that case, I would say with your herbs, if you take the time to reduce them down and kind of using your skills with alchemy, for every 10 gold of herbs, we'll say you can heal 1 point. However you want to apply that. So I believe you got
120.
So you can
12.
however you want to spend it, you have 12 points of healing to distribute.
And I think, where is everyone's health at right now?
Babushka will insist that the only healing she'll accept is from Davin,
Mhm.
and everyone else should be healed before her, especially the healers.
Okay. With that, just 3 points of healing to the rest of the party.
Okay. There you go.
Would I be able to do a bandage as well on myself or others? It's just one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you gotten a bandage yet, Simon?
Yeah, I did myself.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you all spend some time tending to your wounds, taking care of each other. It's getting late at this point in the night.
So did Davin do my healing real quick?
I have not yet.
Okay.
Is it just the 1d2 for bandages?
It's
You can
1d2
roll
for
a
bandages. If you
wisdom.
can pass a wisdom check, it's 1d2 plus 1.
Okay, cool. Let's give the wisdom check a shot.
Oh,
We
Look
did
at
it! Holy
that.
fuck!
Hey,
1d2
nice.
plus 1, baby.
Get absolutely destroyed!
Get outta here.
Y'all are gonna be
Hey,
fine.
I will look him in the eye in this moment, and it's like I want to help him, but I'm not gonna say a thing as I watch him channel his frustration into attacking the wound, and I realize that the advice for calm isn't really important as so much as saying as it looks like you're an incredible healer. Maybe that is your warrior path.
Aye, maybe. Right.
You move
Never been
quick.
good at.
You have fast hands. You're bright. I've known many a medic can be anywhere on the spot. But
I'm
you,
tiny.
tiny, but you are everywhere you needed to be. Unfortunately, you dealt with some very nasty monsters. But hey, this is the best bandage I've received in decades. So thank you.
I'm pretty sure Lenore's coaching was what helped the most. But I didn't know that there were creatures that only like die when they're given healing. That seems like wrong somehow. I suppose these terrible things are wrong anyway, but
There is something to be said about finding the anathema of something, my dear. It's important also to know what's yours so that you may use it in battle to protect you, to strengthen you, to deny your enemies from using it. I can't say what it is for you that is opposite what works against you, but as far as Lenore's concerned in her coaching, you did exceptionally. Lenore just happens to have a presence that makes everyone around her better.
hey, that she does.
Davin, don't sell yourself short. I think that you, your heart really went into that, and you healed through that.
Thanks.
Ah.
You were right. I was too mad. I couldn't think straight, and that's not good. I've never been so angry before. Seeing someone I actually care about it. Kind of like nudges.
Mm.
Get hurt, especially on my behalf.
No, you were angry before then, my dear. I could see it. You were angry about something about these things made you so upset. Far before that heroic call to action by Willis, and even far before the blessing of that very handsome priest. God, he's so handsome. Oh, it must be the bloodlust talking. But there was an anger in your eyes, right before we even drew blades. We don't have to talk about it now. But it wasn't me getting hurt that drew your rage. It drew mine.
Well, it was part of it.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe that's... Well, she doesn't finish that sentence. She just looks over and says, this is a terrible place to camp. There's no beavers.
Yeah, let's maybe find a part of it that's drier, maybe.
So you all wish to set up camp, but maybe a little further away, not in this blood-soaked ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. So with that, you all, unless there's anything else you all would wish to do here before heading out, you all gather your things, mount up, limp your way forward before finding a clearing just a little ways down the road and begin to set up camp for the night. And that is where we will call it for tonight.
Hot damn, gang.
If I may.
Yes, absolutely.
Just one thing I was hoping for we'd get a sleep in this session.
Sure.
Just specifically so that Babushka could purposely leave out a page torn from her own little journal.
Sure.
That specifically says Enwin in the unfolded bit, and leave it out just barely within arm's reach as she goes down to rest.
I love it.
Like
Hilarious.
it's like tucked in such a way where it's like it looks like between some bedroll covers and things like that. It just looks like it's just like it's a secret.
I love it. I love it.
Be
Solid.
investigating that next time.
Love it. Fantastic. Well done. No one died. Took a lot of hits. Was
Yeah.
a little touch
we
and
took
go.
an
but
unbelievable amount of
Holy
damage.
took a lot of damage, but
A lot of
much.
damage.
y'all managed to pull through.
You can just camp here for a couple of days.
I mean, you're not technically on a times like a
Right.
timeline.
That's the
like,
best
you
part
of
of
it.
I am.
You
My
can-
mom's expecting me home in 8 days.
She's probably already dead. Like,
Oh,
it's fine.
Zombie.
Hey!
God.
You know, Zahira was right. I mean, we got overrun and
She was
everyone's
evil, but she
dead.
was telling the truth.
She's probably already got a new daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh,
A new better daughter.
A new, better daughter.
damn.
one that won't
Finland.
run off into the woods like her brothers.
Well, time to kill her.
All right. Well,
This
tune
got so
in
dark.
next
Time to
week
kill
to
my
find
mom,
out if
TM.
anyone kills her secret better sister. That's great. No, thank you all so much for watching. This is a blast, a great time, and thank you, of course, as always, to Trollord Games for making a fantastic game and for letting us do this here on
100%.
their channel. Exciting stuff. We're getting close to the end here. I feel like I've said that for a while, but it's true. Just you wait. Just you watch.
Does that mean we
Just
can
you
level
wait,
up and get all our hit
Unregan.
points back
Oh,
at the
so
same time?
close, so close, but no.
Can we roll for it? Rollsies.
It's tempting. But
Rollies.
I like keeping you all at a nice, easy to kill threshold. That's the sweet spot.
That's so tough. I feel de-incentivized to.
Oh no.
Combat.
Oh no. Well, I'll just kill your character. That's fine.
That's fine. There you go.
It'll be fun.
Thank you all so much. We will see you all next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye,
folks.
buddies!